I don't need all this other gear out here, do I?
No.
That's what's going on YouTube TV.
That's pretty cool.
And if y'all have if you have a cell phone that you want me to send a link to, you can send that link to any of your family that may not be here that can watch it live.
We have game changers. They were going to
Do you have Game Changer? Okay.
Yeah, we have game changers.
Okay, good. I'm absolutely welcome to the feed if you want it.
Okay. Yeah, we usually have ours on game changers.
Yes,
Is that what
ma'am.
that is, or is it-
No, ma'am, that's different than Game Changer. This is YouTube television live.
Oh, okay.
And we have 3 different camera positions. And then we do an audio feed with it.
Hey, way to watch.
All right. Mm-hmm.
It takes a couple minutes. It takes about a minute to get it uploaded. Just give it a second. All right, that's good. Go, Hobbs!
You think it's... Greg Mitchell back in Midland. Give me a sound check again. Are you hearing me? Or Brian, are you picking up sound now? Okay, there it is. I gotta go. So it sounds like we're on air. All right, everybody. Second game, the 5:40 game. Had a little technical difficulty getting going. We're in Lubbock, Texas. The Knoxville Freeze. This is the 5:40 game.
Come on, Martin.
It's the Midland Baseball Academy, NBA, versus the Avenged Baseball out of Plainview. This team is out of Plainview. And if you were watching the game earlier against the Lubbock Elite, this team beat the Lubbock Elite in the last game, if you can hear over the Mexican music. NBA came out first at bat, 3 up, 3 down. Plainview is up now. They have a man on first and a man on second.
Oh, no, they just scored.
The score is 1-0. They did have a score here in the bottom of the first. Man on first, man on second, nobody out. Strike. On the mound for Midland Baseball Academy, MBA, is Joey Creech. Joey Creech played center field in our first game of the doubleheader today. Joey Creech is now on the mound. There is a deep ball to left field, and it is out of here. That is a 3-run homer. That puts the Plainview Avengers on top 4-0. Number 15, All right. Well, again, audio difficulties. It's our Verizon transmission that's giving us a hard time. We were away for a bit. Just stay with us when it goes off. We're working hard behind the scenes to try to get back on when this happens. Plainview's up to bat. Joey Creech is pitching for NBA. We have a man on second and third. Scores 9-0 in favor of Plainview. There's a nice pitch for a strike. Third baseman's coming home. There's a play at the plate.
Good try, boys.
But the runner's safe. Second advances to third. Javier Ibarra up for Plainview, number 13. High fly ball back to the right. Out of play. Lineup. We have Jeremy Creech pitching. Judson Fortune is on third base. John Williamson center field. Noah Hernandez shortstop.
Good job, Shy.
We have White on second base. Jace Gould is in right field. Marshall Hall is in left field.
Come on, Hobbs.
There's a hit down third base line, just past third base, just out of the reach of the third baseman. Left fielder runs to get it. He gets cut off. That scores a run for Plainview. Puts a man on second.
Braxton, scoot up.
11-0 currently. Braxton Sims is catching today in this game. He's catching Joey Creech. Braxton's a good athlete. Utility, can play about any position. Most likely we'll see him pitch in tomorrow's game, in the bracket game. Again, Plainview is another one of those teams that is a major team. They played the team that beat NBA in the first game, 29-2. I think they came back and this team beat Lubbock Elite. Nice night. Winds coming out of the south, about 2 to 3 miles an hour. We hear tomorrow we're going to have 25-mile-an-hour winds. So there's a pitch down low, but in there for a swing and strike. That was a good pitch. I think Joey intended to put it right there. But tomorrow I think it's going to be a little bit cooler. We're going to have a 25-mile-an-hour wind. It's going to be miserable. We don't have our playing times yet. They'll have to bracket the teams tonight, and then we'll know and send that information out to everybody on GroupMe. Hopefully our audio and visual here will get a lot better as we get a little time under our belt. That's outside and high for a ball. That walks number 7. We got a man on first, a man on second. 0 outs. Number 15, Leffler for Plainview will be in the on deck. Mendoza, number 23, stepping in. This is a large young man here. I think he may be bigger than I am. Not sure. I think we need to check this young man's driver's license. There's a pickoff attempt back to first, however unsuccessful. Good job, Joey, watching first, holding him tight. A little outside on that pitch. All of the, or both runners advanced to second and third.
Braxton, scoot up.
That ball inside almost hits the batter. 2 balls, no strikes. Hits the batter with the ball. Pitch. Bases are loaded for number 15, Loeffler. You'll hear this right now in their music. Looks like we're going to have a pitching change.
Braxton, come here. Come here. You won't. You'll be fine.
Coach Blaine is out on the mound. He is making a change. Silas Bryant will be coming in to take over the mound. Silas is number 8.
Look at this kid dancing to his music. It's funny.
Again, for NBA, Midland Baseball Association Academy, Braden Blaine is the head coach. First year with this team. We're excited to have him.
Braxton, scoot up.
Coach Blaine, he is currently preparing for the draft league this coming season at MLB. We wish him all the luck in the world. He works with Coach Josh Turley over at DBAT. Coach Turley was an excellent pitcher for the Baylor Bears and played in the Detroit Tigers organization. He's working with our coach, Coach Blaine, Braden Blaine, to get him ready for the draft. We wish him luck. Coach Blaine does a great job with these kids, has a lot of fun with them, and has just really done a good job with them, getting them ready for this first game today of their season. Obviously, first game was a little tough. Again, we're a double-A team playing a major, and we're needing to get some bugs worked out. We're doing that. We're proud of these boys. These young men are working hard, and they're gonna do good. They're gonna be all right this year. We look forward to watching them grow and have a lot of fun. Here's the first pitch from Silas to the outside. Braxton Sims again is the catcher. Does a really good job bringing that back in. Doesn't let him get by him. Bases loaded. Nice pitch for a strike. Swing and strike.
Go, Graham.
Strike 2. 2 nice pitches in a row by Silas Bryant. Outside just slightly. Throws behind the batter. Braxton does a good job getting back there and getting that ball, not letting it by him. That is a hard hit to left field. Left fielder's up with it, bringing it in to the cutoff. Cutoff doing a good job of walking it back in. That allows only 1 run to score. Bases loaded. Again, it's a nice night, probably about 62 degrees. The sun is setting over first base side. Foul tip. Again, these games are a timed game, not a matter of innings. It's an hour and a half. There is a nice swinging strike. 0-2. Does it count? Again, the games go an hour and a half. It could be a 2-inning game like the last game, or it could be 8 innings. It's a timed game. That's a foul ball off to the right out of the park. Almost caught by a fan. Calling for balls. Bases loaded.
Come on, Nico.
$12-0 is the score. Deals. Nice hit to shortstop. Shortstop to second. No, shortstop attempted an unassisted out. Everybody's safe. 1 run scores. So the camera setup, the lower camera obviously is a camera set up behind home plate, which is where we're announcing from. If you go to your right, the top right camera is from the outfield looking back in so that you can see the pitcher pitching to the batter. Gives you a good view of pitcher and batter there like that. There's a hit, sharp hit to first base. First base comes up with it for the out. Does score a run. Your top left picture is from third base, looking back across the pitcher and first base. The video is not as it's not as good if you're watching it on a phone. You can still see, but if you're at home on a television, you've got really good audio quality. There's a hard hit ball up with third baseman getting under it and catching it for an out. It was a high shot. That's 2 outs. Man on second, man on third, 2 outs. Outside for ball 1. A little bit low for 2 balls, no strikes.
Come on, Kason.
Again, NBA is Midland Baseball Academy out of Midland, Texas. The Avengers are out of Plainview, Texas in the red. NBA is in the blue and white. That's high for ball 4. That loads the bases. a strike on the outside corner to start out the at-bat. Pitcher checking first base. Coming home. There is a high fly ball to left field for a nice out by Matthew Hall in left field. Good job, Matthew. I'm sorry, Marshall Hall in left field. Again, I'm trying to learn these boys' names. I got some help behind me. They're going to correct me. Marshall Hall, left fielder, made that catch. Gets him out of the inning. Little damage done.
No, this is from my chair. I hope it's like my rocking chair. It's in rocks.
All right, top of the second. 14-0. NBA is going to come in to bat. Again, we want to take a moment to give a shout out to DBAT out of Midland, Texas. DBAT is very instrumental in baseball players' growth. They offer the best facilities in the Permian Basin for pitching lessons, fielding lessons. They've got coaches that trainers and coaches that coach all positions, all ages. The facility is just unbelievable. So DBAT owner Chris Wilson also helps coach NBA here in Midland. He's very involved, and he's put together a great facility in Midland, Texas, with a great group of folks that manage that business and coach there and work for him, that have just really put a great product in the Midland, Odessa area for these boys to be able to come and hit and train and learn their craft. So Chris, we appreciate all that you do for NBA. We appreciate you bringing DBAT, such a first-class facility, to our town, so that we have an opportunity to give our boys a place to go and work out and to train. Coach Blaine for NBA, his favorite team is the Rangers. His favorite player, Adrian Beltre. Coach Blaine has a lot of friends that are currently in the minors and the majors on the NBL level. He always says it's such an honor to have played with them. Looks forward to possibly joining them in the spring. We're certainly proud to have him here. It's an honor to have him as our coach. This isn't easy. He makes it look easy, but it's not easy, and requires a lot of commitment. And he is a committed individual, and we appreciate him. Up to bat, Noah Hernandez.
Sorry, I saw the 2 at the top and all the 0s.
Noah's 10 years old. Uniform's number 2. Mom and Dad, Lisa and Daryl, they're here with us today. They don't miss a practice. They don't miss a game. Noah attends Stanton Elementary, Stanton, Texas. His favorite team is the Texas Rangers. His favorite player, and I don't blame him, Corey Seegers. Outside, 3-0. 3-1 is the count to Noah. Noah stands in with that hot pink bat. See if he can put some heat on that ball. That's down low. Draws a walk, puts Noah on base. Coming up's number 7, Braxton Sims. Braxton's 10 years old, jersey number 7. His parents, Aaron and Lisa, also extremely involved. Aaron helps coach. Lisa is sitting right behind me now doing Game Changer. If you haven't had an opportunity to to do Game Changer during a game, you don't know what you're missing. It's pretty difficult. It requires a lot of patience. We appreciate Lisa for doing this for us. Appreciate Aaron for coming out and helping. Once again, I'm 65 years old and I screw up on names. She wants me to leave it. I've got Phyllis Diller actually doing. No, just kidding. It's Mrs. Gould. I'll pay for that. Dearly. She's having a lot of grace and mercy on me back here, but I clearly screwed up. There's a hit to infield. Gets by the shortstop. So I want to correct that. So Braxton's dad helps us coach. And we appreciate that. Hillary's sitting behind me, right?
Yeah, right here.
There's a throw to third to try to pick off a would-be stealer, and he stole third base. First went to second. We got runners at second and third. Hillary Gould is sitting behind me doing Game Changer. Thank you for that. I'm not letting it lie. We appreciate her doing this. Zach, her husband, also helps. In fact, he is out on first base right now. He helps us coach, and we appreciate him so much. Oh, there's a line drive hit back to shortstop, and a great play, and he doubles off the runner at second base.
Good hit, bud. All right, good hit.
Zach is an avid Aggie fan. Oh, I'm just kidding. He's an avid Longhorn, just like I am. We do appreciate Zach helping out Coach Lane, Aaron as well. I'm still getting my names under me. Just a little grace and mercy here. I'll get everybody straightened out.
Yeah, Jace was just.
So that was Jace Gould that was at bat last, and his mom Hillary is the one that's doing Game Changer behind me, and his father Zach was the one on first base. Zach popped up, passes behind third for an out, for out number 3. Jace, it is. Jace goes to Greenwood. His favorite team is the Texas Rangers. Adolis Garcia is going to be his favorite player.
There we go. He just skipped a little.
I'm going to tell you the best way to learn people just like that. I won't forget when
You were saying it, and I was figuring shaking my head. No.
just hit me.
I
Slap me in my freaking
I
head.
said, stop. It's fine. Let it be, Lisa.
Hey, it's so bad to make But man, when I get it, I get it. Coach Blaine is out there showing off his throwing skills. So on the home plate camera, that's Coach Braden Blaine right there, giving a few tips there to our catcher, Braxton Sims. Nice set of legs there, Coach Blaine. Wearing shorts out here in this cool weather, that takes a brave man. Silas will come back on the mound. Brian, he did a really good job last inning.
You did a great job.
The,
Watching it.
the forgetfulness is, catches up to me. But I'm trying to learn all the names, so I just called her Lisa. So. Number 22 for Plainview.
Funny name, serious sandwich.
He takes the first pitch, drives it to right field. Right field comes back to second to try to make the out, and he's safe. Slid into second safe. That ball got away from the outfielder a little bit, not far. Recovered nicely, got it back in.
Let's go, Hog.
Number 13, Javier Barra, is coming in to hit. Plainview's got a man on second. Hits back to the mound, goes past the pitcher. Second base picks it up, throws to first. Not in time. Runner scores. Safe on first. That was a hard hit back to the pitcher. He did a good job just trying to get on the ball. There's a hit down right field. It's going to go foul down the right first base side. Deals and comes in a little bit outside. Again, man on first, nobody on second or third. Ooh, close. Just over the head of the number 7, the batter. 15-0 is the score. Nice pitch. He turns on it, cranks it down the third base line just inside fair. Left fielder has it, comes up with it, back to the cutoff man, holds the damage to one base advance. Everybody moves up one. A player on first, a player on second. Number 23, Mendoza steps in. That was a hard hit ball down the third base line. Turned on it nicely. That's high and outside, ball one. Again, I normally have a sidekick with me that does most of the announcing. He couldn't make it today. Hopefully he'll be back with us next broadcast. There's a swing and a miss. Everybody holds. Nobody advances. Brian Jordan, we miss you. Look forward to having you back. He does most of the announcing, and I handle a lot of the stats. So I'm having to kind of do double duty here and thoroughly confused. Pitch down low. Braxton does a really good job at keeping that in front of him. Runners don't advance. Silas gets ready, deals, swing and strike. Nice pitch. Here comes. Hit on, back to the pitcher. Pitcher over to first. 4 and out. Out number 2. Nice play. Hit back to the pitcher. Silas grabs that, turns, throws it to first. Nice out. Out number 2 of the inning. Seems like NBA has gotten themselves back together nicely after the first game. They're playing hard. Leffler, number 15, steps into the box to face Silas. We have runners at second and third, nobody on first. Scores 15-0. There's a hit right to second. I'm sorry, to shortstop. Shortstop throws over to second, catches the runner off of the bag for an out. That was a great play. That was a great play. That's out number 3.
It could give you 0 and 15, it'll give you balls and strikes. If you want to.
So we're out here in Lubbock, Texas. Showed up Friday. We're not going to leave until tomorrow night. Man, there's a lot of great places to eat here in Lubbock. One of our favorite places is the Double Nickel. Double Nickel's out on Slide Road. The owner of the Double Nickel, I believe the story goes, is she is very good friends with the owner of Del Frisco's out of Dallas, I believe. And this is a story I heard, but she put together a steakhouse up here called the Double Nickel that it's outstanding. It's along the lines of a Del Frisco's, Ruth's Chris. It's an excellent place to eat. Boy, we love coming up here, and just for nothing else, just to eat with Lisa over there and at the Double Nickel. Anybody up this way, do yourself a favor and go eat a big steak from Double Nickel Steakhouse over there on Slide Road in Lubbock. Of course, we leave there and then we head straight over. We time it just right to be over at Krispy Kreme Donuts at 6:30. So if you eat at 5:30, you can be at Krispy Kreme's about the time those hot donuts come off, and you can gain another 2-3 pounds going over there and having some donuts, some hot donuts and cold milk. A lot of fun playing up here in Lubbock. Just have a lot to do. They treat us well here. We appreciate it. We appreciate Lubbock. It's been a lot of fun. Friendship, where we're actually playing now. Fields look good. The concession stands are open. The bathrooms are open. Been very pleasant. We appreciate Friendship. We appreciate the facilities they have here. It's been a pleasure playing here. We look forward to coming back tomorrow. The NBA will have a game tomorrow. We don't have yet what the bracket is, but as soon as we do, we'll get that out on Group Me, and we'll be, of course, televising this on YouTube TV tomorrow. Shout out to Endeca Crude Express. Endeca Crude Express out of Midland, Texas makes this possible. They provided all the equipment, and they make it possible for us to bring this to y'all through YouTube. Endeca Crude Express is a crude oil hauling company out of Midland, pretty good size. They haul for the majors. They have pipeline and LACT and do custom crude oil hauling. Absolutely best in the industry. They get it done. They cover all of Texas, New Mexico, all the way into Arizona in fuel. Endeca is a really, really good sponsor for us, and we appreciate what they're doing. Appreciate them bringing this to us. Marshall Hall Number 10 is in to bat. He'll lead off. Marshall was the young man that made that great play out in left field for the out last inning. That's outside, 1-1. Swinging for strike 2. Marshall likes dirty rice. It's one of his favorite meals. Oh, Marshall hits a good one out to left field, right on the edge of the grass. Shortstop moves over to make that play. Nice out. Dirty rice, Marshall's favorite meal, dirty rice. Number 3, Silas Bryant hits one back to the pitcher. Pitcher over to first for out number 2. Colin Cook, we call him Cal's, coming up to bat. Colin's number 70. Colin's favorite food is bacon. Mine too. Colin hits one over to second base. Second base is up with it to first for out number 3 of the inning. 3 up, 3 down for NBA. But they're putting the bat on the ball. Colin's favorite team is the Rangers. And he also has his same favorite team member as another one, Adolis Garcia. I go back to the bacon though. I agree with him on the bacon. I can eat spinach if you put bacon in it. That's how good bacon is to me. On the mound, we've got a change at pitching. Justin Fortune will be pitching. Braxton Sims will be catching. He'll stay in as catcher. That's Coach Blaine out there in the white shirt and black shorts while it's cold, talking to the ump. All right, so this just in. That's the game. I'm not certain why, but they've called the game. We'll try to get some information on that.
If you're down by 15 at the third inning, game's over.
So if you're down by 15 in the third inning, the game is over. So they are down by 15 in the third inning, so that is the game. 15-0 is the final score. We hope everybody will come back tomorrow and join us for our third game. We will know tomorrow what time, and we'll get that out for everyone. We're going to be on the air, though. We're getting a little bit better at our video and audio feed, it sounds like. We appreciate everybody joining us. So we'll see everybody tomorrow. Thanks for joining in. This is a lot smoother on the second game than it was the first, so we'll try to get better and better at it. Thank everybody for joining us, and we'll see y'all tomorrow. How do I shut this down?